Is it super obvious that I'm doing this very last minute? Yeah. So yeah. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Yeah, very last minute stuff here. But here we are with the Christmas video. Yeah, the original plans for the special, I already talked about that in the previous video about how those plans fell through. So here's what I'm gonna do for this Christmas special instead. Well, I'm not gonna even call it a Christmas special. I'm just gonna call it a video for Christmas or whatever I'm gonna come up with for the title of this. Yeah. What I'm gonna do for this, obviously, how else could I celebrate Christmas? How else could I do this? What is the perfect way of celebrating the true meaning of Christmas? By reviewing Illumination's Migration. Of course. Of course. What else would I do? I mean, this one was just obvious, guys. You didn't predict it? I mean, obviously this is what I'm going to do. Alright. So, yeah, Illumination's Migration is animated movie from the studio Illumination, the ones behind all the Despicable Me movies and all that. So yeah, pretty much to easily sum it up, yeah, it's a cute kids movie. There you go. It's a cute kids movie where cute animals do cute things, and that's really it. It's about all you can really say about it. Yeah, pretty much the easiest way to say this is Illumination watched Finding Nemo and Ratatouille and thought, that's kind of fun. Let's do that, but with ducks. So they did. And then the movie was made. Pretty simple stuff. So there's not really much to talk about the movie here. Yeah, it's a cute kids movie where cute characters do cute things. That's about it. There's not much depth to it. There's not much to it of that. Kids might like it. If you're over the age of 8, though, you're probably gonna be bored. But something that piqued my interest, something to talk about with this, there were a few things that I found interesting about this movie, so I'm gonna talk about those. First of all, there was a sequence early on in the movie that was actually directed kind of like a horror movie and whatnot. Caught me off guard, and I kid you not, that was my favorite part of the entire movie, was that weird horror sequence out of nowhere where the characters almost died. That was fun. That was fun. The rest of the movie was pretty boring, but yeah, weird horror sequence where the characters almost died. I enjoyed it. That was fun. And then the rest of the movie happened. Yeah, that was one thing that was weird. Another thing that's weird. There is a villain in this movie. There's a villain. He never speaks once. Never once does the villain speak. He's in quite a few scenes. Never speaks. Never speaks. And my theory for this is literally that Illumination didn't want to pay a voice actor. They didn't even want to pay another voice actor. They paid enough people for the rest of the cast. They didn't want to pay one more person to be the main villain of the movie. They were just like, we'll have him do some grunts, never speak a single word the entire movie. Whatever. That's crazy. Gotta hold it against the movie, because, like, dude, with the actor strikes going on and all that, like, this just rubs me the wrong way of, like, wow, you guys really didn't want to pay one more person. So you're just like, fuck it, we can have a villain that just never speaks, right? Don't know what his motivations is, don't know literally anything about the villain. All you know is he cooks ducks and serves them at a restaurant. That's it. That's all you know about him. What's his name? What does he want? Anything of that? Don't know. You don't even know what his personality is. You know absolutely nothing because he never speaks one time. Interesting. But yeah. Moving on from that. Another thing that's interesting, if you guys have seen the trailer, there's a haha funny moment where the cute little duck has to take a poo. Yep, whole scene about a character taking a poo, and it's very funny. But I kid you not when I say that point of the movie was actually super important. I thought it was just going to be a one-off gag, just a joke and whatnot, and it still is kind of just a joke, but that moment ends up pushing the plot forward so much. So I kid you not, the plot of this movie, an important plot point of the movie, is somebody had to take a dump at a certain time, at a certain place, all that. If that character did not take that poop at that one place, the entire rest of the plot would not happen. Like, half this movie would not happen if that one character did not take a poop at that one place. That's crazy. That's crazy. That person taking a poop changed the entire plot. Crazy. And, I think that's about it. Everything else was just, yeah, that's about it. Typical Illumination stuff. Yeah. I don't think I have anything else to say. I think that's all the major things. The movie sets some stuff up and then pays them off, and that's literally it. When I say they set up and pay stuff off, it's literally just that. They'll do one thing one time, and then they'll do it later on in the movie, and you'll be like, oh yeah, because they did that thing earlier. And that's it. Simple stuff. One last thing. The movie kind of sets up a sequel. Kind of hints at a sequel. I wouldn't want one. I don't think they're even gonna do one. Just, I guess, screw it. The movie was that ambitious that it was like, we're not even gonna end, we're just gonna throw in a hint at a sequel. A big chunk of this movie, the plot of this movie, it's just people screwing around. Like, there's not really much forward momentum going on. It's not like, okay, here is our goal, let's go to it. It's more like, guess we're gonna do this, and then some stuff happens, and then somebody has to take a poo, and then that sends us on this whole other journey and all that. And then, yeah, they reach their destination in the end. Sorry if that's a spoiler. Pretty predictable, but yeah, they reach there, and then they're like, okay, so now that very, very thin story is over, let's set up another possible journey story, and then end there hinting at, hey, what if we did another story? And to that I say, Illumination, you barely did one story here. I don't think you're ready to start a second story yet. You barely even did the one story, dude. I don't even think the one story was like a one story. It was like almost a story, but then you threw in a bunch of random shit too, because you just weren't satisfied with one story. What's happening? Anyways, yeah, it's cute, whatever. Alright, so those are my thoughts, and we're not done yet. We're not leaving. Remember, I said that I had a gift for the three Matts. Matt Slayer shirt. That's right. Matt Slayer shirt. I don't think I could make more of these or sell these. I would probably get sued. But yeah, I made a custom Matt Slayer shirt. Just for the joke of it, just for it. I'll wear it in future videos. Yeah, that's what's up. I did this. Guys, I spent money on this shirt. Merry Christmas, Stay Matt. And Merry Christmas, all you viewers watching this. Matt Slayer. Hope you guys had a nice holiday. Please dislike this video. This was a mess. What was even happening here? But, hey, this was a review of Migration done in the style of Migration. It was a huge mess that was all over the place and done last second. You're welcome. You didn't see that twist coming, did you? Or maybe you did. I don't know. Thanks for watching. What was this? Merry Christmas, everyone.